Welcome to ProPractice, your guide to refine, enliven, and illuminate the piano repertoire. This is a brand new segment of ProPractice, and I've titled it the Study Series. I didn't think ProPractice Practice Series sounded too good, so we decided to call it Study Series. And basically, I've been getting a lot of requests from various people. When I was doing Josh Wright Piano TV, those little 10-minute segments, they said, we want full hour-long lessons on pieces. And so that's why I created the ProPractice Repertoire Series, diving into different pieces from the piano repertoire. I also created the Technique Series, which goes through all the scales, arpeggios, triads, and seventh chords. And now I'm starting the Study Series, which is kind of a beginning of study of a piece to a point where I would feel comfortable taking it to a lesson. Obviously, you're not going to see all the hours that it takes to get ready for a performance, but I want to go through these pieces that I've never learned before and allow you to watch the process and also to explain along the way. There's a lot of professional pianists out there who have filmed their practice sessions, and those are such invaluable tools, but I wish they would explain sometimes what they were doing. And this is what a lot of people have asked me. They said, I wish they would explain what they're doing, why they're practicing certain ways. And so hopefully I'll fulfill this need. I anticipate that there will probably be 10 to 20 hours of video per piece. Not exactly sure. And each video I will mark in the title the measure numbers that you will see. So if it says M1 through 100, that's measures 1 through 100. And so if you have a score and that doesn't have measure numbers in it, I would highly recommend writing them in so you can follow along. This has been the most requested piece for ProPractice lately, and so I decided since I've never played it and I've received so many requests, it would be the first piece on the Study Series. This is Liszt Rhapsody No.2. We're just going to do 45-minute to 1 hour segments, and I will just get as far as I can today with that time, okay? So I do want to make a quick intro. Murray Pariah, one of my favorite pianists of all time, he did a lecture at the University of Michigan, and I was fortunate enough to be there. And he said, I like to, he didn't say mess around, but basically mess around with a piece. I like to explore the piece. I like to kind of play around with things for a while before I start actually practicing it. So to spare you some time and get more to the point, I have worked on this piece for between 5 to 8 hours sporadically over the last month, just writing in fingerings, just becoming more familiar with it. So it might seem like, oh, is this his first time? How is he sight reading it? No, I am familiar with the piece, but very, very minimally. I've just kind of read through things, figured out some fingerings so I could give them to you more quickly, and kind of worked some patterns out so that I would be able to give you better advice. But this is basically a brand new piece for me. Okay, so whenever I start to learn a new piece, I'm going to map out a section that I want to accomplish. So let's go from bars 1 to 42. Okay, so that takes us into kind of scary 30-second note quintuplets. That part, okay? So we're gonna go up to there. I usually go up to a scary part, or I just tackle the whole scary part all at once. So we'll go up to the scary part right now. So bars 1 through 42, okay? I always like to just give it a try, hands together, very slowly. This isn't that intensive material, so I know I'll be able to do it, okay? So, and 1. Oh, please excuse the squeaky pedal. I'm gonna get that fixed soon. One thing I should mention that I was just doing right there is I'm counting out loud. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 might switch to one E and at this point. Again, the reason I'm counting out loud right at the beginning is you would avoid stupid mistakes when you know where the counts go. So that's critically important. 1 E and 2 E and 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 1 E and 2 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and now I figured this out. I like to divide this just because I always felt like that felt awkward, and I don't want to do a cross under there. So 1 on the G sharp roll. That way you can just do 1, 2, 3, 5 right there. 1 E and 2 E and 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 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and see, so right there, that saves me from screwing that up. 1 E and 2 E and 2 E and 3 E and you know, I might actually, I don't have a pencil here. I would make a note of that in my music. The 32nd. This is a nice, very expensive Urtext edition that I just bought. So I'm not going to, but I would do that in my practice. And if you could see this score right now, there's lots of fingering markings that I've written in pencil. So keep doing that. Keep marking those things. So 1 E and just give it your best guess. Now I've actually sat and worked this little part out. But if you want to just start with that's okay. Because in the end, obviously it's going to go faster than that, but it's going so fast that if you go together, 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 that's okay. But I kind of like it. That's what I've kind of figured out in the couple hours I've messed around with this piece. So. Okay, so that's our task for the immediate future. Okay, let's start with the hard stuff. That bugs me whenever I have a difficult time with this. So I would go through and I'd write in my fingering. I've already done that for you. Okay, so I go 2, I'm starting in bar 35. 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, and I'm lifting between each position because it will help. Because it helps to reset your hand, okay? So let's try this, just right hand. That felt kind of bad. I'll get that real comfortable in my hand, and then I'll put the little 16th before. That feels good. And I'm going Oh, I totally forgot to give you the fingering past bar 36. Okay, in 30, going into 37 is 2, 1, 5, 1, 1, 2, 5, 2. And then I think I do the same thing as before. 2, 1, 3, 1. Or, let's see, what do I do? No, sorry, I do 1, 2, 4, 2. That's going into bar 38. 1, 2, 5, 2, 4, 2. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 5, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, trilling with 2 and 3, and then you just rotate to your thumb. And then I don't follow the fingering that this gives me. It gives me... Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to view the rest of this video, or if you'd like to learn more about ProPractice, just click on the link on this screen or on the link in the comments section below. Thank you so much for your support of ProPractice.